Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel PD Bros. So in this video we will be taking on the topic structure in between the pharyngeal muscle. I have already given the topic the pharyngeal muscle about the superior constrictor, middle constrictor, inferior constrictor and of course the longitudinal muscle. Now we will talk about the structure that will pass between the pharyngeal muscles. So let's move on to the topic. So in the first part we have you need to remember this diagram. So it's based on this diagram we will know the structure that will be passing between those constrictors. So the sinus of Mahagani, the first thing that you need to know is the sinus of Mahagani. It is the largest gap between the upper concave border of the superior constrictor and the base of the skull. So this is the superior constrictor and the base of the skull. This space is the sinus of Morgagni and it is closed by the pharyngeo-basilar fascia. We can see this green colored structure is the pharyngeo-basilar fascia. Now the structure that is passing between this pharyngeo-basilar fascia is that auditory tube, levator velli palatine muscle, ascending palatine artery, palatine branch of ascending pharyngeal artery. So here we can see those structures, that is the auditory tube, levator velli palatine muscles and ascending palatine artery and ascending palatine and palatine branch of pharyngeal artery are all the structure that is passing between in the sinus of Morgagni. Now let's move on to the topic stylopharyngeus. The structure that is passing between the superior constrictor and the middle constrictor. So which all are that structures? It is the stylopharyngeus and glossopharyngeal nerve. Here we can see this is the stylopharyngeus muscle and the glossopharyngeal nerve. It is the structure that pass between the superior constrictor and the middle constrictor. And now it is between the middle constrictor and the inferior constrictor. It is the internal laryngeal nerve and superior laryngeal vessel. And internal laryngeal nerve and superior laryngeal vessel. Here we can see this. It is this yellow colored. You can see here it is the yellow colored structure is the internal laryngeal nerve and this vessels is the superior laryngeal vessels between the inferior constrictor and the esophagus. Now we can see it is the inferior laryngeal vessel and a recurrent laryngeal nerve. It is the inferior laryngeal vessel and a recurrent laryngeal nerve is the structure that is passing between those. And we need to know about the Killian dehiscence. In the posterior wall of the pharynx, here we can see this green color structure. On the posterior aspect, this green color structure, this is the Killian dehiscence. Here the green color structure, this is the Killian dehiscence. It is the weak part lie below the level of vocal fold or upper part of the cricoid lamina and limited inferiorly by the thick cricopharyngeus sphincter. So this area is known as the Killian's dehiscence. In the clinical aspect, in the Killian's dehiscence, sorry for the pronunciation. So in the Killian's dehiscence, the pharyngeal diverticulum is usually occurs at this site. And it is normal in the pigs, but it is not that normal in humans. So it is the outpouching of this dehiscence is known as the pharyngeal diverticulum. So that's all for this topic. Hope you like this video and thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you don't like it, dislike it. And subscribe my channel so that I will get motivated to create more videos for you. And click on the bell icon and click on the all so that you will get notification on my future videos. And share this video to your friends and comment this video so that I will improve my videos for you. Thank you and we will meet soon.